guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amaka and I am a beauty and lifestyle YouTuber. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 3 dark and sexy fragrances for women. Disclaimer, this doesn't mean that the fragrances I'm going to show in this video are the top 3 dark and sexy fragrances for women in the world. No, it is to me, because fragrance is very subjective. What I think is dark and sexy might not be to the next person, so I'm just putting that out there. Now, what do I mean by dark and sexy fragrance? I mean fragrances that smell very mysterious, complicated, warm, and sensual all at the same time. Now, the third on this list is this Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. Look at this bottle. It is gorgeous. I mean, even if I don't like the scent, which I do, I would still keep the perfume because of the bottle. It's so gorgeous. It looks very bougie, very classy, very chic. It's simple, just the combination of the brown and gold makes this bottle look very nice. Now to the juice inside. I'm going to call out the notes of these fragrances, and I get all the notes for my fragrances from fragrantica.com. Now, the top notes for this one is tobacco leaves and spices. The middle notes is tonka bean, tobacco blossom, vanilla, and cacao. The base notes is dried fruits and woodsy notes. Now, when you smell this, when you spray this, the first wisp you get is the tobacco leaves. It smells very tobacco-y, if I can say that, but not in a bad way. It doesn't smell like smoky tobacco. It smells like it says tobacco leaves, and the tobacco smells very, it smells expensive, like a Mexican mafia. I don't know, something of that sort. It smells very nice, and then it blends in. The finish, to dry it down, is what really brings out this fragrance, because you smell the tobacco, but it's not as strong as it was when you first sprayed, and then you smell the woodsy notes and the vanilla. That is the base of this fragrance, and it's all blended in so beautifully. That's what makes this fragrance to me very dark, but I wouldn't say it's a very sexy fragrance. I don't think this is what I would wear on a date or a date night or to a club, because it smells like a boss lady, a woman that knows what she wants. That's what this smells like to me. So it's dark, but it's not very sexy, and that's the reason why it's coming in at number 3 on this list. But this fragrance is very lovely. I love the scent. I'm going to keep getting the bottle, even if it's in the 30 ml, because this is expensive. Very expensive fragrance. So yeah, Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. Now, the second on this list is also a Tom Ford fragrance, and this is Tom Ford Parfum. There's a story to this fragrance, actually. When I got it the first time, I didn't really like the smell. It smelled so spicy. It smelled like I was in an Indian restaurant or an Indian shrine, right? Or like a Sahara, in the middle of an Arabic desert, something like that. It was so strong. It was giving me a headache. So I was going to return it because I did not like it at all. But then I decided to give it a chance, and then I sprayed it and went to work. Oh my god, when this perfume dried down, it smelled so creamy. the vanilla is a bomb in this fragrance. It's an all-round very lovely and beautiful dark and sexy scent. Now let's get down to the notes of this fragrance. The top notes for this one is bergamot, mandarin orange, bitter orange, ginger. So it has a citrusy top note, and then the middle notes is rose, jasmine, orange blossom, coffee, which is kind of like a mixture of the coffee is the Indian dessert, so it's kind of like a mixture of flowery notes and that coffee. And then the base notes is vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and mastic. In the beginning, like it says, you get that citrusy. I don't really smell the citrusy note like the orange blossom, the mandarin. I don't really smell that. The first thing I smell is that spiciness. It's very spicy, so you would want to give it, you know, a while for it to dry down. And then when it dries down, oh my god, it smells so good. To some people this smells very chocolatey, but there's no chocolate notes in here. It's vanilla, it's amber, there's even sandalwood in it. I think the sandalwood is the base of the fragrance. That's what gets it to be so strong and very dark. So this fragrance is very nice. I mean, this is what I would wear to a date night or an evening night out with friends, because it smells so sensual and so sexy. You will definitely get noticed when you wear this. I definitely got a lot of compliments the first day I wore this, and I was like, I'm not going to return this. No, I'm not. So I ended up not returning it, and it's become my most loved fragrances in my collection, and I love it. So this is Tom Ford Noir Parfum. First on this list is Alien by Thierry Mugler. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope so. But this is a jasmine bomb. This smells like jasmine because this has only 3 notes in it, and I'm going to get right to the notes. The notes for this one is jasmine, which is the top notes, woody notes, and amber. It's very mysterious and dark. You can't really place your finger on what's smelling in the fragrance, but it smells so good. It doesn't smell like delicious or edible. It smells dark, warm, and sexy. Now this is what I would wear to a date. I wouldn't wear this to work because it's just too sexy for that. It's something that you would wear. It smells like, this doesn't smell like a boss ass lady. This smells like seduction, like I'm going to get you, or you know, it's a very sexy fragrance, very sexy and mysterious. It's definitely going to stand you out anywhere you are, but this smells so good. Those are my top 3 dark and sexy fragrances. That's it for this video. I hope to see you next time in my next video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.